Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Stolen Earth set. So this was a set that I got for Christmas and it is absolutely amazing. You get two amazing Daleks, you get Davros, which is just the best thing ever, and then, just a simple re-release of the 10th Doctor, which is nice enough. It's nice to get another 10th Doctor. So overall, as a whole, it's fantastic and I'd recommend it to anyone. So, let's go through the packaging. So at the bottom we get the David Tennant Doctor Who logo, and then in the background we have the fiery style blister packaging. And then on this side here we have a picture of Davros and the Supreme Dalek. Then on the right hand side we got a picture of David Tennant, and then the set includes one Doctor figure, one Supreme Dalek figure, one Crucible Dalek figure and one Davros figure. And then we have the character options logo. Then on the back of the box we get the Doctor Who logo yet again, the Stolen Earth set, the contents included, and a bit of a bio about each of the characters. Also, one thing to note, on the inside of the box we get a nice insert card, which is a very nice diorama resembling the Dalek control room from the story. So that's about it for the packaging. So let's review the figures themselves. So starting off with the 10th Doctor, it's a nice re-release of the original Wave 1 figure, and it's nice for the people who haven't got this figure already. So starting off we have the pinstripe suit with the blue lines, which are very vibrant on this figure, especially in the light. And then under that is a base brown colour, which is very nice actually. Does actually look like the brown suit that he wore. Then we have all the creases on the jumper, which makes it very realistic and lifelike. And then we have the tie, which is quite tucked in there for some reason. And then we have the turquoise blue pale colour shirt, and then we have the face itself, which is painted very crisp and sharply with the eyebrows and the eyes, which have very nice fine details. Hair has a very accurate sculpt with the combing going to a side, and then we have the different strands going in different directions. And then we have the shoes themselves, which are very nice Converse. I do actually own a pair of these as well. Then we have the lines themselves and the laces, and yeah, it's just fantastic. And then moving to the back of this figure as well, we've got even more creases, continuing that pattern with the shirt and the blazer kind of thing. So this figure actually does come with a sonic screwdriver accessory, but we're all used to those accessories right now. So yeah, all in all, very nice free release, and it's a great figure. Onto the Daleks now. We have the Crucible. Now, just for comparison's sake, I'm going to compare it to the original Dalek they released. Look at the difference. It is absolutely fantastic. The transformation from this to this, which is brilliant. It's sort of like character looked at a picture of a Dalek and thought, well, let's sort of interpret that in our own way. But what they should have done, like they have with this, is actually had a look at all the fine details up closely and captured the likeness as much as they can, as much accurately as possible, really. The attachments like the sucker and the egg whisk, is what I call it, are very compressed and very small, quite chunky, but these are very thin. They're quite long as well. So it's a very nice colourage of a Dalek. You can see it's a very goldish bronze colour. We've got the Crucible sucker instead of the normal plunger. And we've got the prong sections as well, which is fantastic. I really love that sculpt. It reminds me of the Assault Dalek as well, which is quite similar to this. We have the ident tag underneath the eye to resemble which Dalek this is. We've got skirt section, which is nice and accurate now, with the spheres and everything. And then the mesh that goes around like the classic Daleks, which have been highlighted in a gold colour to really contrast the bronze colour on this. And then we have the individual sections here with the lines, which just very slightly split them up. And then we have the dome lights, which are quite a translucent plastic. I'm quite surprised about that, because I thought they were going to be like a see-through colour like they normally are. And then we have the eye itself, which is it's shortened down, much better than that original sculpt. And we have the design sort of layout of the line. An amazing figure. It is so better than this original sculpt, which is just like fat and really compressed. Oh god, I'd try and track one of these down. Even the sound effects ones, which are the same just without this attachment. Yeah, it is so much better. It's amazing. Onto the Supreme Dalek now. Yet again, continuing that new sculpt which is brilliant. I love it. So we've got the 3 individual sections. Oh, no, there's actually another one at the back as well, which are very nice. They're sort of like clamps as well. I don't know whether they're actually to support the sculpt or whether they're just there for decoration, but it looks very cool design, and it just looks so different to the other Daleks, which is what I love about it. There isn't. And there are just like individual discs there, which is quite different. Yeah, I really love the red colour, which does contrast to the gold. I think it's such a nice mix and match. Gold and red definitely does go together, and I never thought that. And then we have the 3 dome lights, which is just epic. It's just amazing. I love the Dalek having 3 dome lights. And then we have the Ident tag yet again underneath the eye. Oh, I forgot to go through the articulation of the Daleks. So the head can do a full 360. So can the Sucker and the Egoist. They can do a full 360 turn as well. And then obviously it's on wheels, so it can move up and down and side to side. So yeah, really decent actually. I love this Dalek. It is so great. On to Davros, Lord and Creator of the Daleks. This is brilliant, but you know, it's not as good as I thought, because as you can see, I've already got a Davros and I don't really need another one, but it's great because I still wanted to get this set, so I know it's great to get another Davros, but I'm probably going to sell one of these because I only want one Davros, if that makes sense. But I've just noticed there is a bit of variation in terms of the face. I don't know if you can see, but this new one here, the face seems a bit more dirty or a bit more glossy. I don't know if you can see the comparison, but the face just looks really well captured in this one compared to this one, which is a bit soft in areas. Yeah, weird that I have 2 Davroses, but yeah, it's nice to have another one. So what I love about this new series Davros is that all the controls have been painted very nicely. No paint bleeds or splodges or anything. Very well captured. Even the dome there and all the little knobs and buttons. It's just such a great design. You can even plonk his hand on there like he's sort of pressing some of them. And then the skirt section, which has always been like that. And then we have the chair itself, which goes to the back. Very nice details there, especially this head section. And then we have the headband here, and then the individual eye here, which he uses to actually see because he's blinded. And then we have the chest section that's opened up. So he's basically given his life to the Daleks, and you know, every part of his flesh, he has given that to the Daleks to make them survive. So he's quite deformed in a way. So yeah, just fantastic. So moving on to articulation, the arm can move a bit. I think it's got a bit of a ball joint there, and obviously the elbow can go up and down, and the hand can do a full 360 twist. I think there is a bit of movement in the head, but it's a bit stiff really. So yeah, although I do already have a Davros there, which I will be selling one of these, so if you want one, then just tell me and I'll sell it at some point. But yeah, very nice to have another Davros. Yeah, it's a great figure though. So overall, what do I think of this set? It is stunning. That's why I wanted it for Christmas. I've been wanting it for so many years now, and I'm so excited to finally have it. You get the Crucible Dalek, which is the new proper sculpt, which is great. Really great to have another Dalek, but this time the new sculpt. And then we've got Supreme, which is glorious. It's amazing. And then Davros, which is good actually. Do you like it? But as you can all probably tell, I already have one. And then we've got 10th Doctor. Very nice re-released version. So yeah, really like this set. It is amazing. Really is. So I hope you have enjoyed. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.